All right, today we're gonna install Apple Carplay Android Auto module. This is the one that I have, and I bought this from Sephora Performance. I'm gonna link it below. Not sponsored. You need a T20 Torq screwdriver, and of course a set of pry tools. I'm going to link all this in the description so you can get one, but I'm not going to go very thorough on how to remove this. There's a lot of videos on how to remove this. You just remove this first with a pry tool. There's three clips, and then just remove this panel right here, right there, this one, and there's a couple of Torq screws in there. Pop this out and you can pull this whole panel out. Okay, that's just about it. That's just it. And then you can pull the unit out to plug these things. Pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, and pray to the Lord that I don't break anything, because I'm clumsy like that sometimes. All right, as you can see, I removed this panel. Again, there's clips, right? And you put it to the side because the Lego brick is still attached. And then this little panel right here. See those? You can see the Torq screws now. Right there. T20. Okay? Remove that, and I can just slide this out. Let's continue. Alright, the head unit is exposed, as you can see. So I just told you, you slide out this panel right here. I set it to the side. It's a slide out, okay? After you remove the Torq screws from here, and then you just pop the corners. It's just all clips, as you can see, and they slide out, put to the side. You know, there's foam in here, so I have to figure out how to get this out in a bit. This foam is a pain in the neck. All right, that's a pain in the neck. I removed it, but how to remove it is that there's a couple bolts that hold this down here. I used a where is that? I use a 10mm to remove the bolts, which is down here, right? And this two little tabs, these tabs right here, holds this down. Okay, remove that, and you can pop that pesky foam. It was a hard battle. Okay, according to the instruction, you have to remove this, unlock this, and attach it to the new wiring harness that's available. But make sure you also attach this cable here. Remove this here, attach to the new wiring harness. Okay, and then this is the whatever this is. You need to remove it from here, from right back, right there, and replace it with the one in the box. Okay, let's do that. All right, so this is a wiring harness that came with our kit. So remember, I removed the orange wire from this one that was attached to this originally, and attach it to our new wiring harness, and then the end of this is attached to that one, and this one you have to attach back into your module, radio module. All right, seems like I'm doing right. We'll see when we get done if this turns on. Okay, the wiring harness that came with our box is attached here, and that antenna cable is attached to the also to the box module. The white one goes to our computer box here. All right, now it's attached. Tuck in all your wires and replace the box where it came from, pretty much. So that's what it looks like in the back there. Hopefully you can see it with my light. All right, make sure you shove this in properly and lock it down. All right, and the same as that one. Lock it down. Okay, you got it. All right, let's continue. So after calling tech support and all that, this is what we figured. This selector key here has to be on 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is up and number 5 is down for this particular system. Okay, it was a pain in the neck, and there after a while I couldn't even connect my radio. Android Auto was working, but the radio, the audio was not working. So you know, now it's working, as you can tell, right? But it's connected. Android Auto is connected, as you can see. And you know, click that. You got everything, right? You got everything. You can even, you know, smart thing this thing, because the connections are awesome. So it works. It just took a lot of steps, and I had to reset the module. And I'll link screenshots on how to reset the module, just in case you cannot play the audio, you know, on this. So let's give it a whirl. Let's go to Android Auto. Let's talk. Navigate to the nearest gas station. Yeah, there you go. So let's say navigate to the nearest grocery store.
Searching on the.
There you go. So it works. Functionality wise, it works. I'm gonna link the screenshot on how to reset so your audio goes in. Nearest bakery.
Searching on the.
Yeah, it works. So no problems. Okay, hope you like this. I'm gonna just reverse everything I showed you on how to put it back together. You should easily figure it out. Nothing crazy, right? Just find places to tuck in these things, so that you know, it's nice and neat. All right. If I don't finish up with this video with all the things put together, then thanks for watching. Links are going to be in the description, and I'll put some screenshot on the things that you need to be doing, just in case you need to troubleshoot. But that's the most important thing. This thing has to be on 5. Remember that, okay? 5. All right. So now we have Android Auto. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share this video. There's not a lot of videos like this on the YouTube, so it's a mess right now. I'll be putting this together. See you later. Bye for now.